I'm Dr. Grantham, and I'm with Wichita Surgical Specialists, and I'm one of their general surgeons. I was born in New Orleans, Louisiana, and spent a short 8 months there, and then my family moved all around the country as my dad was in the military. But once he left the military, essentially I was raised in Texas. The conditions that I tend to treat the most are burns, and it doesn't matter what kind of burn. Treat them all, electrical burn injuries, scalds, flame burns, gas burns, chemical burns, treat them all. And the other condition that I typically treat is renal failure or kidney failure. And then other things too that are related to general surgery, gallbladders, hernias, appendices, and other things. I like to think I have a lot of success stories, but one of my favorites was a gentleman who unfortunately held onto a firecracker too long. And one of the things he was most concerned about was being able to play with his kids after the fact. And I can distinctly remember looking at him and saying, I promise you, you're gonna be throwing ball with your son. And it was about 6 months down the road. I finally felt like we had the patient maxed out on the best what we could do for his hand. And 3 months later, I got a text, and it was a picture of him throwing a ball to his son. And his hand wasn't perfect, but it was perfect enough that he was able to take part in his son's life. And that was a big deal to me. You know, really helped me to keep going. I'm a family guy. My wife stays home and takes care of 5 children, which is a huge job in and of itself. So I have 5 little ones that when I'm home, I'm home. And they kind of dictate what else I do with my life. I have a couple sons in sports. They play band. My daughter is probably the most active child, and she's in a ton of dancing activities and piano and flute and all sorts of things. So she keeps us really busy, both of us, my wife and I. They kind of dictate what I do outside of surgery.